Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome every stockist here present today to this auspicious meeting. I want to say that this stockist journey started December last year, and our goal was that we will get to 1,000. I'm happy to announce that we are far from our goal, but we're not doing badly at all. Sometimes we set the goals to give us a direction of where we want to go. Are we excited about the current realities? Yes, we are, because we've been growing steadily over the last few months. And many of us may not be aware of this. I just want to bring us into awareness of how the journey has been over the course of the last 5 months. In the last 5 months, averagely, we have grown by 20% month on month. Okay, so the volume of what we did as a business in June, by July, we did 20% more. So we've been growing that way. So June, in fact, really not from June, from May. So May, in fact, from April, from after the pandemic, when the pandemic started, what we did from May, we improved by 20% going into June. From June to July, we increased by 20% going to July. From July to August, we increased by much more than 20% from July to August. And then from August to September, if we even out the fact that there was a promo, then September was smack dab where it's supposed to be as well at 20% growth. So over the last 5 months, we have experienced 20% growth month on month. It means that, for example, what we did in the month of May, we have doubled it by September. So, and we expect that trajectory to continue. October, November, December, in fact, we expect to grow in bigger leaps and bounds. And I want to congratulate everyone who is actively driving. The beautiful thing is we don't have too many exceptional uh, drives or exceptional volume happening in particular places, but everybody is averagely evening out to do better. So I want to congratulate every stockist here present today and say well done on the fantastic work you're doing. And then for those who are exceptional, who are doing exceptional, we want to recognize you specially in these meetings and encourage you to do more. Okay, so welcome to our October review. And if you're in the house today and you can still hear me loud and clear, I'm still within your ear shots and you can hear me loud and clear, I would like you to say I hear very quickly. Let me know that you're hearing so that we are on one or the same page. So if you can hear me loud and clear, say I hear. I'm trying to ensure that my slides can show. So just doing a few housekeeping to ensure that happens. So I hear. Okay, good. I can hear that you're here. So let me see if I can share my slides. Okay, good. I think I have the slides here so that I can share. Okay. So very quickly, what we're going to be talking about today are these key elements. I'd like to welcome everyone for being here today. We're going to talk about October. So this is our October meeting. September is gone. October is here. So we can look at the rear view of our mirror for September, recognize and celebrate those who we will celebrate in December, because December is where we're going to have our grand finale. Remember, from August, September, October, November, December, we're pulling it all together and we're going to be doing some heavy awards in December for stockists. We're going to be doing heavy awards in December for the leagues. We're going to be doing heavy awards, all the way in the month of December. So we're still piling it up from here. So okay, great. So it's good that everybody can hear and it's loud and clear. So I'd like to remind us, okay, this is what we're about. We're about inspiring, we're about connecting, and we're about empowering. And I think one of the platforms that allows us to do that the most is the Stockist platform. We really would love us to have thousands and thousands of people, who become stockists. We really like to up this number because our stockists give us a picture of the people who are actively driving the business. So it's important. It's important that we get this correctly. Sorry, let me get this person also supposed to be in this meeting. I'm wondering. You need to join us more and more in those meetings. Good, good. So This is what we want to do. We want to inspire, connect, and empower. And the platform of Stockist is where it's easiest to achieve, and we hope that we are achieving that as we drive people that we want to achieve more. So this month has been a very good month. It's not been our best month. The month of the month of August actually was better. Okay, the month of August was better in many ways. One of the key ways in which the month of August was better is in the fact that in the month of August, because of the promos and everything that was going on, we were able to get a lot more. Thank you. We were able to get a lot more stockists to be active. So the month of August had the highest number of active stockists, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, we had a number of stockists that were active, and that's nice. That's how we would like it to be. But the month of September, even though fewer people were contesting for Singapore, nobody made it through. It was supposed to be a month of basically remembering, basically repositioning and getting ready for something bigger that will happen October to November. So it wasn't a month of major activity, but it was better uh, by far than the month of July, which shows that we're still on the right trajectory. Okay, so that's very good. And I think everybody deserves to be complimented for that. So I'd like to share, a few key information about where we are, what we're looking forward to. And then, once we're on the same page with where we are and where we're going, it will just be a matter of ensuring that everybody is fully informed and we're heading there. Okay. I just wanted to open the file so that I can talk with clear information about where we are positioned. Good. I think I have that in place. So, we can take on. And I think, yeah, we have a fuller house as we progress as well. So that's nice. So in this month, for example, we had about 152 active stockists. That was good. So I want to celebrate everyone who was active. If you are active in the month if you are active this month of September that we just passed through, just type in that window active. Okay. So that we can just celebrate all the people that were active. If you are active, just type in the window active, and then we can celebrate you. So active, good. I can see active Mrs. Osho, active Cyril Sedos, active Dr. Fumi Aino, active Peace Ajayi, active. In fact, we need to be active. In fact, it's good. So we're having this active. The parameters for active in this month of October will require more from you. We want to up the game. And there's something that Dr. General told me some months back, and I feel free to quote the names because I think, he will also be encouraged when he hears his name, featuring in these conversations. And Dr. General said, when we started this Stockist thing, he didn't know how he will be able to do 250,000 naira per month as turnover. That how on earth will he be able to do 250? He didn't know how it was going to be possible. But guess what? Last month, he did 3.6 million. The month before that, he did about 2 million. The month before that, he did about 2 million. He's been doing those numbers quite consistently, even without thinking that it was possible at the beginning. Okay, so I want to encourage all of us here today. It doesn't matter at what level you are or what you thought was possible. If you stretch yourself and become an advancing personality, you can be doing 5 million naira on a monthly basis. Okay, you can be driving, and I mean 5 million naira that will be showing in your back office as what is happening in your Stockist personal sales. Okay, what makes that happen is that you stretch and stretch and stretch. And ladies and gentlemen, as exciting as those numbers are, those are not the numbers we want to gun for. So there are a few things we're looking at, there's a few dynamics we're looking at to basically redefine some things from next year in terms of not changing anything. In fact, in terms of basically identifying a few key people that the company will drive to ensure that they can be doing a turnover in the 50s of millions and the hundreds of millions on a monthly basis. Okay, I like that. Dr. Dino says we're going to 500 million. And this is going to be possible. This is no joke. This will be possible. And what will make it possible is that we start small and we set the goals, we set the benchmarks in front of us, and we pursue, pursue, and pursue. Okay, so this is very important. This is how we want to drive. So very quickly, the first set of people that I would like to celebrate today, and I want to celebrate them, to celebrate them, are the people who did the volumes. Because it's the volumes we're going to reward. The elites are already rewarded, but the people that did volumes on their personal accounts, that drove on their personal accounts, and did above 1 million, because what we recognize in these meetings is from 1 million and above. We're going to celebrate them first, and then we'll celebrate our stockists, our elites, and then we'll encourage everybody else to duplicate the same behavior, and then we'll take it on from there. I think in subsequent meetings, we will begin to have a feature for depots as we begin to have depots. Okay, so we have a few depots in the house today, and it's getting better. Oh God. So let's do the celebration of the people as they come on board. Peace is loving my native. I'll bring you a copy, okay, as you requested. This is stylishly arranging me for the native. Okay, great. So our top stock is by volume for this month. We'd like to recognize them and celebrate them. We're going to start from the person who did 1 million. He actually did 1.002 million, all the way from the city of Abuja. And I'm not very excited that Canada is not featuring, UK is not featuring on this list. Things are about to change, I believe. Okay, they will. So someone said, never knew I turnover 500. Yes, Ebeli Alaka, I recognize you. This month, you did everything you had done before, and I think you did 900,000 naira plus. That was beautiful. Well done. So I'm going to celebrate Harvester. Please help me jam your hands together for Harvester. The actual name is James Osua. Okay, he's currently in the city of Abuja. Is he in the meeting today? Please help me, join me in celebrating. Put your hands together. Okay. Put your hands together and celebrate James Osua, Harvester. He did 1.002 million. Let me get the actual table in front of me so that I can read from it. He was able to do, he did phenomenally well. He did amazing. And of course, was able to do 1.02 million. His PV was 416. So, but there was a lot of volume in the PV. He was able to come 8th position in this month. Please help me give it up for James Osua. Apparently, he's not in this meeting, but he will get the recording, and I'm sure, he will be delighted that we clapped our hands for him and celebrated him. Okay, great. And then, of course, we have in 7th position, someone who it's been a long time we saw him appear in this field, but we're excited that he's appeared in this field. It means exciting days are here again. Please, Donald Nabo, please help me celebrate. Username Nadon. I don't know if he's in the house again today as well. I usually don't see him in this meeting, but he was able to achieve the seventh position with 1.02 million. Please help me give it up for Nadon. Okay, it's been a while we've seen him on this table, but he's here on this table, shaking this table. And these are the lineup of people who are getting ready for December. If your name is not showing up on this list, it means you need to do more than 1 million consistently over the next 3 months to feature in the final list. What will enlist you in that list is that you did an average that showed 1 million month on month from August till December. Okay, so let's make that happen. Let's give it up for Nadon. Okay, very good. And then, of course, we have at 6th position, we have also not somebody that is very, very regularly seen there, but a person is coming to take their place and saying, you guys are not going to make this happen without me. I'm going to feature, and I'm going to feature strong. Please help me give it up for Oluremi Oyebola, Remy Big R. Remy Big R. Okay, please give it up for Remy Bigar. I think she's in the house today. I saw her in the initial meetings of wealth creation. I think I can see her here. Well done. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I don't know which city that she's located in. I suspect is Osun State. Oshobo is doing well. And I'm going to comment on depots as well, because depots, we're seeing some things happening with the depots. Ikorodu, okay, awesome. Ikorodu is live. Okay, we have somebody championing Ikorodu. That's amazing. Well done. Mrs. Oyebola. Okay, we recognize you, we cite you. She was sixth position in this month in volume. When I say volume, volume of purchases, volumes of sales, and we're looking at the numbers, even though we're looking at PV, but generally, but we're looking at the numbers here. And then in fifth position, she once won a title in the last promotion. She won the title of the Lion. She won a Lionic certificate or recognition as a one-man, a one-woman band, a one-woman leadership squad. But guess what? Interestingly, we're beginning to see the people behind her, the people that are featuring behind her and coming behind her, that are ready to take on this board in the days to come as well. Some of the downlines of this person will begin to feature from next month. I am persuaded. Please let me give it up for Oluchi B. Okay, she came in fifth position. She made sure that she said the least she wanted to do part time is fifth position, even when she's not driving. She had I think she lost her grandmother in the course of the month, so it wasn't a very active month for her. But Oluchi B, aka, aka Oluchi B, her name is Dr. Philip, is fifth position with 1.04 million showing in our back office. Please help me celebrate Dr. Philip. If you know Dr. Philip very well, by virtue of the fact that she's doing an extended bronze. So she's doing, these packages we have where we say if all you want is one product, you need to pay double the price or triple the price. She's driving those kind of packs. So not everything she does shows at the back office. But even with that, she's doing very well. So usually to get this 1 million, she will have done multiple millions to make it feature. She's done well over 4-5 million to get to this place because of the kind of thing that she's doing. But we recognize her because even with that, she's still ensuring that with what is counting, she's in top 5. So please let me celebrate Dr. Philip Oluchibi. Well done, Oluchibi. I think she's in the house. I saw her name, Blessing Philip. Okay, she's still in the house. Is she? Okay, okay, good. Well done. We celebrate you. Well done. And then fourth in the house, I'm not sure she's in the house today, but she's a newbie. She's new. She actually joined this business, I think, last month. She joined this business last month and she's in top 4. She's also anchoring a depot. She's working together with a team of people as the lead person for a depot in Oshogo. Please help me give it up for Funke Ebere Funky Show. Please celebrate Funky Show. She's new in the business. She came on board. She's had a lot of support from our upline and our sidelines. Mrs. Abosede Ojo, I don't know if she's here. Mrs. Abosede Ojo has been support upline. We also have the entire team of Oshobo, Mrs. Akin Oshore, Princess Bosede has also been very, very supportive. The old Oshobo crew are basically rallied around to make Oshobo a success. And then, of course, she's fourth this month, Funky Show. Please help us celebrate Funky Show. Up, Funky. Yeah, celebrate. Make some noise. Excellent. And, of course, now we get to becoming regular players in this field. We have in third position, I don't know if it's in the house today. I've not seen him for a while, and I've been wondering what's going on. Is this a construction project that is really taking him off like this? He's an engineer. He's usually busy doing constructions, and then he manages to, from the busy schedule, he's able to still make it as top 3. Please help me today jam those hands together for engineer Hakade, engineer Akim, username Hakade. So engineer Akim manages to, of course, but engineer Akim Majekodumi with 1.688 million. With 1.688 million, manages to be top 3, 1.688. So that's 1.69 million. Engineer Akim Majekodumi. Please help me celebrate. He's not in the house today, but he's going to watch the video, and it's going to be important that he sees that we celebrate him and we, basically, realize and recognize what he's doing. And I want to celebrate all their team leaders because these people are not solo trees. They have uplines, and their uplines, and the uplines are there pushing to make things happen. Okay, so it's amazing, it's exciting. Don't worry, we're going to get you to speak. We're going to ensure that you share with us, a few thoughts about how is this happening, what can we learn from some of these things. So please help me celebrate Engineer Academy. And then second position in this month, it also happened to be second position last month as well. So it's been regularly featuring in the top 3 category. It's also a new distributor, joined, I think, in August. So this is joined in August, top 3 in August. September, top 3. So maintaining the lead, maintaining the position, showing that it's not a fluke, and showing that they're ready to do business. Please help me jam your hands together for username Aprada. Aprada. Okay, and Aprada is Cyril Esedo. Cyril Esedo is in the house today, and he is at 1.83 million, making it happen from the city of Lagos. Very quiet, soft-spoken, not in your face, but making it happen. Opening countries, opening cities, opening solid accounts. Aprada, please let me jam it together for Aprada. 1.83 million, not bad, in the month of September. So this is good. This is a good record. This is good progress. This is amazing. So let me jam it together, put the hands together. When we see people that are doing stuff and they're consistent in doing what they're doing, I think we should recognize and celebrate them. I think it's amazing. Okay, and then the first on the list in this month of September, from the results of September, please help me jam those hands together for Dr. Onifaya. Dr. Onifade. Dr. Onifade this month decided to blaze past the 2 million mark by a long shot. He wanted to double it. He went as far as 3.67 million in personal sales. So in personal sales, he went as far as 3.67 million. He drove. Of course, there's what happened with the team as well. But we see that there's drive here to ensure, because we have a benchmark. People that do more than 2 million, they're in a special class. They're sui generis. They are in a class of their own. We encourage as many distributors as possible that can do 2 million. What's 2 million? 2 million just basically is four VIPs on your account, makes you 3 million. So just 4 VIPs. 4 VIPs, you have 3 million on your account. There's no reason why any leader shouldn't be doing 6 VIPs, 10 VIPs, do 7.5 million. And I'm hoping that this month of October is where we'll find the distributors who will exceed this norm and break into the realm of 10 million, 20 million, 40 million. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, and like I said, all of these people have uplines, so I can see MI celebrating Cyril Esedo. I can see Dr. Fumi celebrating Dr. Diron, saying my own son, in whom I'm well pleased. Okay, the fire dog. I can see different people celebrating their sidelines, their uplines, their downlines. They are amazing. I can't see Fadikemi here today. Is she here? I can't see Fadikemi. Where's Felicia? Where's Fadikemi? Are they doing the offline trainings? Have they forgotten that they have this group have been going on today? Okay, excellent. I'm sure they'll get to listen in after. So please help me celebrate these ones. Awesome. And I would like any one of them in the house today who wants to 1 minute comment and just share their thoughts on what people can do better. You want to inspire everybody else and tell them they can do better. You want to show them a little bit of how it's done. Just raise your hand and I'll give you volume. Raise your hand and say, look, this is what I did, or this is what you can do. This is what I advise. I'm sure a lot of these accounts had VIPs happening in them. VIP makes the journey smoother. And I tell people, it's easier for you to sign up VIPs when you are VIP. Okay? When you are VIP, you talk VIP. And when you are VIP, people know you took a risk of this amount and you are happy about the business. That means it's good. So really, everybody should do VIP. So if you want to speak, please raise your hand and I will open up the floor for you to share. Please do not be shy. We are Stockist. This is a Stockist meeting. This is a leaders meeting. Feel free to share. Okay. And then, of course, we want to celebrate our elite stockists as well. So we also have top elite stockists. And the elite stockists, good. Thank you, Dr. General. The elite stockists have already gotten their rewards because elite stockists means you've gotten super stockists, you've gotten stockists rewards, you've gotten super stockist reward, and then elite stockist reward. So I like to celebrate these ones as well because these are the networkers. So of course, there's network happening there. You can be new and do the volume. We want to recognize the people that are doing the volume. I want to recognize people that have a team that is doing the volume as well. So this will show those numbers here. And if you look at these numbers, you have Double D. Double D led the Stockist board, the Stockist Elite board this month. Double D was 4 times Elite. Okay, 4 times Elite will naturally mean that within that organization, there was about 20 million volume of sales in that organization. So Double D did 4, Bem Bem did 3. So in that board, Bem Bem had 3 Stockist slots. Please help me celebrate Double D. Double D, help me celebrate Bem Bem, day 3 in that category as well. Help me celebrate Coach MI, who did 3 in that category as well. Help me celebrate Yoma Vector, who did 3 in that category as well. Please help me celebrate. Clap, 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 clap. This is not beans. This is serious heavy stuff. It means the teams are on fire. It means the team have levels. It means the teams are making things happen. It means the teams are solid and driving. Okay, so the teams are pushing. The teams are, the steroids within those teams is why they're having 4 elite positions, triple elite positions, triple elite positions. So we have Yoma Victor as well, triple elite positions. The teams are on fire. Yoma Victor, triple elite. 3, and then we have the teams that have double elite, and elite is good. So double, triple, quadruple. I'm sure that in the month of October we'll have people who will have times 6 elite. We'll have people that will have times 10 elite. And I can see Pastor Wale Ojo is here. I'm sure that this month is going to be different. It's going to bring a little fresh fire into the mix. Do I hear somebody's amen? Okay, so we have multiple elites. Dr. Funshe, you have 2 elites. Extra Income Club, double elite. Pastor Flo, double elite. So double elites, we have Dr. Funshe, we have Extra Income Club and Pastor Flo, double elite, double elite, double elite. And then we have the single elites. We have Dr. Diron, who was able to do a single elite. We have Fadekemi, who was able to do a single elite. We have Morishola, who is elite as well. We have Megadi, who is elite as well. And we have Veritable, who is elite as well. Please join in celebrating these elites. To be elite now, it means you need to personally do a personal sales of more than 300 PV. So your personal needs to be 300 PV. And then your total as a group needs to be multiples of 2,000 PV. And these ones made it happen. So some of them had 8,000. Some of them had more than 6,000. Some of them had more than 4,000. Some of them had more than 2,000. So please help me celebrate the elites in the house. Celebrate. Okay, congratulations to the elites. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, if you are going to be elite this month of October, you're going to make it happen. Can you type in that chat, in that box here, this is my elite month. So this is my elite month. And you can see, you can make it happen with your volume. And you can make it happen with others. If you have been elite before and you stepped out of elite this month, you need to be constantly in elite. Okay, that means Alpha says this is my elite month. Yes, anybody else in the house who believes they're going to make multiple elite this month? Okay, multiple elites. Awesome. So let's drive this month. I think this is good. This is the first time we're having as many people as this in elite. This is 12 people in elite. And if you want to count the number of elites, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 9, 20. We have 24 elite positions in the month of September. 24. Some people had 4 out of it. Some people had 3 out of it. Some people had 20 out of it. But we had 24. Please make some noise. Okay. Today, I have a very important announcement as we begin to plan for the month of October, November, December. Okay. As we plan for the month of October, November, December, there's a news that gladdens my heart. Some of us are aware of this news. Some of us are not aware of this news. Some of us know this person. Some of us don't know this person. But I'm happy to announce to you that in the month of October forward, we are bringing back, even though you didn't know whether she left or where she was, but we have back in the house. She left for a season to get to work on some things. She still has those things to work on, but we are excited that we're able to have a conversation and work on arrangements for her to come back on board to support us, because what we want to do in October, November, December is huge. Please help me welcome and celebrate Yemisi Adeniyi. She's joining us in this meeting, and she'll be joining and supporting us within the Stockist group. For those of us who know her, for those of us who don't, we have Mamani back in the house to support that we'll work with. So I'm sure some of you have been in touch with her. Okay, she's in this Stockist meeting, and she's here to ensure that all our top stockists. So the people that are qualified to be talking to Mamani here, there is a level and above where you'll be talking with her and interacting with her to support to drive. So we have her back in the house, and she will be okay. She's raising her hand. Okay, good. I can unmute and make you visible so that you can be seen as well if you want to be seen. She's in the house. She'll be working with her and supporting her for her top performing stockists. She'll be reaching out to you. Please help her, help make her welcome. And the idea is we want proper stockists doing amazing stuff, stockists driving phenomenal volume and value. This is what we want. Okay. And because this is what we want, we say, you know what, we need all the support we can get. I know how overwhelming, of course, Tayo is in the house as well. I know how overwhelming this gets for her at times when she has to handle all of this. And of course, as many of you recognize, she's really doing a fantastic job as well. She's learning the ropes. She's getting to meet all of us, and she's getting to be friendly with all of us. So Tayo is in the house as well. But we believe that, okay, in this season, because of the kind of things we want to do and the kind of list we want to have, we need all the support we can get to get things going. And she was gracious enough to say, you know what, yes, let's get this done. I'm happy to support, I'm happy to be available and make this happen. So yes, someone says Ty has been amazing. Yes, she's learned from the best, but we want to support her even more and ensure that in this season, okay, it's a season, there are beautiful plans in the way. There are things that are in the horizon that we support, and we're giving our support and our love to do as well. But in this season, we want to get all the support we can get. So, ladies and gentlemen, joining to support Tayo in the house and leading for this to happen and make amazing things happen for all of us in October for our VIP stockists. And I say VIP stockists, it means you are doing some particular volumes and above. So we have Sisini here. Yes, Mamani here in the house to make it happen. Somebody says Sisini here. Tayo is Sisini here. Okay, Felicia looks lights around now. I don't know if Adikemi is in the building. Call your sister. Maybe she's baking cake. Okay, great. So we have her in the house and she'll be available to support. So, of course, I've asked her to come for this meeting and to join us in this meeting as well so that she can see all the people. Some of the people are new, some of the people are old, some of the people have been there. So, and of course, Tayo is familiar with everybody. Yes, and Tayo is our sweet darling as well. Okay, good. So we recognize all of that. So they're both in this meeting and they will be working together to ensure that you are well served. Remember, what we want to do is we want to serve you and push you to do your best to achieve phenomenal things. That 200 million naira per month is a goal that we want stockists to be able to have happening in their teams. We want people to have 100 elite positions. We want people to be doing volumes of 50 million. We want people to do amazing stuff. And thankfully, this is the season where we're going through wealth creation, science of getting rich. If you're in the house and you are in the science of getting rich class, you're in the wealth creation class, and you're having an exciting time, and you are seeing possibilities that's going to happen for your business this year as well, just drop an emoji there and say, yes, I see amazing things happening ahead. So welcome, Mamani. It's good to have you in the house. I think we're going to experience phenomenal things this October, November, December, and all the support we can get is amazing. So yes, Rita says yes. Mrs. Bumajokun says yes, she's dancing. I can see the emoticons falling in. Yes, I see amazing possibilities. If you are not in the class, please get the audios, get the recordings. You don't want to miss what we are discussing in the last few days. Trust me, you don't want to miss it, because this is the story. This is how the distributors of Green Monday became millionaires in dollars. This is the journey. We've started that journey, and it's not only distributors and staff. One of the things I'm doing for staff in the next few weeks is everybody who works in Green Monday must read that book and memorize it, so that as we are supporting the distributors, we ourselves know that we are going to be working in a certain way, and using the certain way, thinking a certain way, working a certain way, filled with gratitude. If we serve our customers this way, then we're going to be able to help people also advance and fire on. Okay, amazing. So I just wanted to drop that so that we know we have Mamani here in the building, supporting Sisini Tayo, to ensure that this quarter can be amazing. Okay, great. So we can see our note there. Thank you all. We are in for a great time. Okay, so of course we're going to work out our internal dynamics on how to support you and support you well. So there are a few quick announcements we want to make. There's some extras happening in the month of October that we'd like you to be aware of. Extra, extra, extra. You know that song? Extra, extra. We know all about it. Okay, good. There are a few extras that are happening this month that we would like to share with you. And I would like you to understand it because it starts tomorrow. These extras are starting tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. And what are we saying? We're saying that, okay, we know that stockists need to do a minimum of 100 PV, which roughly is about 250,000 naira in order to be active. Of course, some stockists will do 300 to be active. Some stockists will do 220 to be active, but the average is about 250. Okay, so we're saying that in the month of October, every stockist that exceeds 500,000 will enjoy some gifts outside of their stockist points, will enjoy some extra gifts. I hope you're hearing me. Every stockist who has done a volume of 500,000 will get extra gifts in this month of October. So as a stockist, once you cross 500, you get a gift. Once you cross 1 million, you get a gift. Once you cross 1.5 million, you get another gift. Once you cross 2 million, you get another gift. Once you cross 2.5, you get a gift. Once you cross 3. So for example, if we did this in September, Dr. Jerome Fade, who had 3.67 million, would have gotten 7 gifts. You will have gotten at 500, you'll have gotten at 1 million, you'll have gotten at 1.5, you'll have gotten at 2 million, you'll have gotten at 2.5, you'll have gotten at 3 million, you'll have gotten at 3.5. So in this month of October, if you do those kind of feats, there are gifts reserved for every 500,000 junction. Are you hearing me? So we have a special gift for stockists, and this gift is first come, first served. It's not pressure cooker. Just watch and listen. It's first come, first served, meaning if you are the first to complete 500,000, the gift you will get is different from the gift of the second person that completes 500,000. It's different from the gift of the third person that completes 500,000. It's different from the fifth gift, sixth gift, seventh gift, all the way to number 50. And after number 50, if you're after number 50, you get nothing. Okay? These are extras, October extras. And I will show you what the lineup is. In the lineup of the extras you get, the extras include products, restore. The extras include capsules. The extras include fires. The extras include banners. The extras include body wash. The extras include hair cream. The extras, and these are not the extras. This is not the December promo. This is October. You exceed the 500, you get it. You exceed another 500, you get it. You exceed another 500 for every multiple of 500,000 that you do within your stockist account, you will get these gifts. I will spell it out. I will share the link so that we can all see as it's progressing and what we are entitled to when we have completed ours. Okay. And then we're also giving a special gift for every distributor who does their GMX RPL. So for every GMX RPL that a distributor does, for every GMX RPL, there is a gift. And if you look at the GMX RPLs, let me just show you very quickly. If you look at the GMX RPLs, you see GMX RPL 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these numbers are looking faulty. You see, you see different GMX RPLs. You see hair cream, you see body wash, you see a variety of things here there. Now, what this says is if you buy any of these packages, if you buy any of these elements, there was called buyer points. You see something here called buyer points. These buyer points, once you have 1 buyer point, you are qualified to earn. Once you have 2 buyer points, you're qualified for 2 positions. Once you have 3 buyer points, you qualify for 3. If you buy multiple products, once you have the number of buyer points you have, determines how many of the gifts you also get. So what we're doing this month is ensuring that everybody who is a stockist and everybody who is a distributor who does their GMX RPL, they have access to some exciting gifts. Let me give you an idea of what these gifts look like. Okay, let me see if I can get something for stockists. So let me look at Stockist Extra, for example. So for Stockist Extras, I'm looking at the table in front of me. I want to read from there so that I can see. If you are here in the house and you are following me, I'm sure what I'm saying is a bit high level, but if you are following me a little bit, you're trying to capture it. Can I hear that you're still in the house? Somebody say I won't ban now. Okay, it's not the agitation. Please pay attention. We're saying that we're going to have a page, which everybody will have access to. Stockists have stockist points normally. Okay, thank you. You can see following back to back. Stockists have stockist points. Stockists have what they will earn at the end of the month based on their qualification. So after you have done 250, you have 3 points. Normally, you have a variety of things that you will earn as stockist. So we want to do a little extra. And this little extra is basically to just say, you know what, October, November, December, we don't want to grow by 20%. Okay, we don't want to grow by 20%. We want to grow by 100%. We want to do phenomenal value. We want to do volume because we want people to rev forward and win the leagues. We want people to feature in the leagues and to do amazing on the leagues. And because we want people to feature on the leagues and do amazing on the leagues, we have created incentives. Incentives for stockists and incentives for distributors. Okay. And let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Now, what I show you, please be warned. Don't get too excited about what I show you because this is just schema. We're still working on it. We're still cooking it. But I want to say it will be cooked by midnight. By midnight, it will be fully cooked. And then it will be in action. But I want to show you what we have cooked currently so that you can have an idea of an appreciation of, okay, so this is what it is. So I hope you can see my screen. So if you can see my screen, this is saying, for example, it's saying the first stockists to achieve 500,000 will get as an extra 4 restore and 4 big banners. The first person that does 500,000 in their back office from midnight to night. So everything I've done before now is normal. This is extra. So it starts from midnight to night. From midnight to night, person that does first 500 will get 4 restore and 4 big banners. The next person will get 4 restore and 4 big banners. The next person will get 3 restore and 3 big banners. The next person will get 3 restore and 2 big banners. 2 restore and 2 big banners. The next person will get 2 restore and 2 big banners. Once the first 5 is gone, the 6th person to complete their 500 will get 3 capsules and 3 big banners. The next will get 3 capsules and 3 big banners. The next will get 2 capsules and 2 big banners, 2 capsules and 2 big banners, 2 capsules and 2 big banners. Once the next 5 are gone, the next person will get any of the variants, fire, cleanser, or fat burner, and 2 banners. Once the top 15 are gone, we go to 500 mils and small banner. 500 mils and small banner, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Once that is done, we go to body wash. Body wash and small banner. Body wash and small banner. Once those 3 are gone, we go to, these are free products that they get extra. Okay, those have already done, I've gotten everything that they've already done. This is starting midnight today. It doesn't cover what has already been done. Just like the same way July is gone, September is gone, August is gone. This is an extra from midnight today. So this begins to count. Like I said, what I'm just showing you is the demo. This is not the final thing. It's still being cooked. It'll be ready by midnight. But this gives you an example of what is possible from midnight, October 7 forward. And it will finish once it finishes. So if you look at the list, after a while, people begin to get BAM. They begin to get BAM. And as soon as all the BAMs are finished, everybody goes back to normal, the way it was normally before. So this is basically just an incentive to say, you know what, in this next 2 weeks, in this next 3 weeks, let's get the momentum building and let's get people pushing. Okay, this is at the stockist space. Okay, those that have already done January, July, August, this month, gone with the wind, gone with the month. Everybody gets full value for what they've done. This is for stockist volumes from tonight, from midnight tonight, from 4 hours from now. Not even if you do it today, it doesn't count for this. It starts counting from midnight tonight. Okay, now that is for stockists. Now, at the same time, while that is happening with stockists, something is happening for distributors as well. Okay, so there's a lot of clamor for it's only stockists that you people care about. Everything is stockist. Really, everything is stockist. Because it's true stockists that we will be able to reach distributors as well. So stockists are also the custodian of this, but this goes directly for distributors. And this is not final as well. So just these are examples. It's being cooked, but these are examples of what will happen and what is going to be possible for distributors as well. So please look at this with caution. This is what we're looking at. So it says here that every GMX RPL that is done from midnight to night, every GMX RPL that is done from midnight to night, once it scores 1 point, remember the table I showed you, some GMX RPLs are 0.5, some are 1, some are 2. some are 0.5, some are 1, some are 2. Once you score 1 point, if you're the first person to do GMX RPL, so we're going to be having Tayo and Mamani here will be helping us update this as it goes live so that we can all see it live. And you'll be able to know where you are, and you know when you paid, and you know if your payments came before somebody else's own, so they can see as it's changing. So you'll be seeing as it's changing. So the first set of people will get restore. The first 6 people will get restore if they do their GMX RPL as extra. The next 7 people will get capsules, capsules. Whatever RPL. The next set will get variance, the one that they want. The next that will get 500 mils. And then the list will go on and on and on and on and on until the list finishes. Now, the beautiful thing here is if you're a stockist and you come and say, I want to buy GMX RPL 10, those 10, if they're in the category and they give you 10 points, it means you can clear number 1 to number 10 once. When you have cleared number 1 to number 10, you also have 600. It means you have also done more than 500,000. So you now go back to the stockist page and say, okay, as a stockist, even though I've done this for my distributors, my team members, and I've gotten this 20 restore for them or 10 restore for them, I still want to come and collect my 500,000 naira I've exceeded. I'm able to get, restore 4 and 4 big banners, and then I'm in. So what do we want to do? We want energy to start, because, once motivation starts and drive starts, then it becomes exciting, and we begin to do much more than we know we're capable of doing the moment we are set up to go that way. I hope this is clear. I hope it's clear enough. Okay, so that kicks off 12 midnight tonight. The pages will be communicated, will be shared. This will be finally cooked up properly to know exactly how it's going to be. And it will apply to everybody around the world as well. So in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, some people are sending me messages and saying something is not fair. But you start something one day. You don't start something and make it go back. You start it and then you go forward ever, backward never. And if you have done 300,000 before, there's an opportunity for you to do 2 million in front. And guess what? If you do all the ones and you do sufficient to qualify, you will still enjoy all the benefits from the qualifications as well. So nothing is lost, okay? Nothing is lost. Everything is in order. Everything is good. No loss. Somebody is unmuting, Mr. Oluda Miroshio. I don't know what's happening. System. Okay, good. So, any questions? This is some of the things to look forward to. Want to make phenomenal things happen. Somebody says I'm overexcited. Okay, good. Great Monday. Oh, yes. We want to push a lot of energy into this month. Remember, we have the league going on as well. If you go to the tables, the league is already counting. Everybody who has 100 points is showing on the league already. And there's good news. In case you don't know, if you are not gold, we have the first 2 weeks of October as our opportunity to upgrade to gold, to upgrade to platinum, to upgrade to VIP, so that we can join the leagues. It's not over yet. There's still a room for you to be involved, and the driving begins to start now. And those tables will probably bring them to more visible limelight so that everybody can be seeing what's going on, and we can push and push and push. So, ladies and gentlemen, the league is on. Make sure that, if you're going to achieve the goals, then you need to be racking up the numbers already. Okay, before the end of October, I believe people should have taxied their way into 10,000. They should have taxied their way into 7,000, taxied their way into 5,000, so they can realize, what, I need to go for a higher league because I can do better than this. I can do more amazing than this. Okay, so as I just came in, I didn't know there's a Stockist meeting. Don't worry, the recording will be made available in the groups, and then you'll be able to go through them. Okay, thank you very much. I think that's